I'm working on a setup for my boys as well as myself when I want to game upstairs or when people are over and they want to hang out. So I'm building like this commuter setup where there's a monitor, a keyboard, all of the good things. And today I'm going to be adding the lighting to the desk. And so Vont was nice enough to send this out to me. And I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me partner with them in the past, but this is the Vont strip light. And this is a smart light that works with both Amazon and Google Assistant. I'm not gonna say the name out loud, but there's a music mode. Of course, there's 16 million colors. There's timer, brightness, your remote application, all of the good things. And this is a 16-foot strip, and I'm gonna be setting this up in on that setup. And so eventually I'm going to do a setup video for this setup, which is my main setup, working on some things, making it look a little bit better. I'm gonna be doing a video on that here pretty soon, but let's get this one unboxed. Let's get the Vont strip light unboxed. And so inside the box, of course, you have your actual 16-foot strip light here, and then you have the touch remote there, and then you have the power plug, of course, and then you have some adhesive strips or sticker thingies. I don't know what these are called, but these allow you to put them on the back of a surface like a desk or something like that. And then, of course, there is the built-in sticky 3M tape on the bottom of it as well. But let's download the Vont app. As you can see, I already have it, but once I set it up on my Amazon, I didn't use the app. I just kind of use it with the Amazon at the smart settings, but you can control it directly from the app as well. Okay, now I'm back into my account there. And as you can see, that's the light that I set up on my daughter's setup in her bedroom, if you were following me on Instagram. And then we're going to be adding another light. I've already cleaned the area where I want to sit it, so I'm just going to turn it on, test the lights before moving any further. The clip makes it simple, so you can't mess these up because there is a little piece right there, and then there's a little clip on the front. And so as long as you do that, there's no way to put these on backwards. Before undoing them, there we go. Nice bright light strip. Okay, once you know that the light is working, then I'm going to figure out how I'm putting it on the desk. And so I'll usually stretch it out so that I can see how much space is covered and how much slack I need to keep in case I need to make some curves or something like that. Some people use a ruler, but this is how I do it. And if you are going to be stretching it around or making any type of curve, you want to make sure that you leave slack so that you're not putting any pressure on the actual strip itself that will, mess up the integrity of it. And if you're putting these on a wood desk, make sure you use the clips that come in with the adhesive to hold the strip, as well as using screws because that adhesive will get weaker over time against wood. Okay, now that the lights are installed, I have the switch for the lights right here, and they can be turned on with the remote control button or not. I can change the colors, cycle through the different colors there. Inside the Vont software though, I can turn the light on, change the brightness down. All this control within the app. I can turn it off just by hitting the switch there. There's different modes, music, color, I can go through and change the colors. I can set scenes, so there's smart scenes. I can have it breathe, happy, nature, sunset, festival, create your own, but mostly I'm just gonna keep it there, because that's usually what I do. I usually keep it there, or I keep it like an orange color, somewhere around there. But super easy to manage. I can set a schedule, and so I'm gonna have it come on throughout the week right as it starts to get dark around here. And so I'm gonna say 18, which is 6 p.m. And then end time, 6 a.m. There we go. So 7 days a week. It's gonna turn on at 6 p.m. and turn off at 6 a.m. every single day. And so that's the software. Super simple. Yeah. All right, so now that we got it all set up, it's time to have some fun. So one quick call out is that you can see the individual light diodes. That's only because the camera is picking them up. If you look at the bottom of the desk, you can't see the lights like that, and you probably won't see it in person either, unless you have them sitting right there in front of your face like I do. So one call out for that. However, one quick surprise. We are giving out one free Vont strip light setup, just like the one I just installed. All you have to do is comment in the section below, be subscribed to me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram so that we can contact each other on Instagram. In your comment, just make sure that you're listing your Instagram social handle as well as what you would do with the strip light. So that's it. Other than that, let's jump into the outro. Thank you to Vont for sending out the smart light. It definitely looks amazing in there. Got a lot more upgrades coming. I'm going to be adding the DM30 microphone. I haven't decided if I'm putting on a boom arm yet, as well as some speakers. I may switch the stools there to chairs now that the kids are sitting there longer. It used to be set up there just for their like homeschooling and stuff like that, and so that whole space is kind of like, you know, books and different things like that. But now that they're back in school post-pandemic, or post, you know, the brunt of the pandemic, they've been in that space. And so let me know any thoughts or comments you may have in the section below. What is your setup built of? Like what lights are you using? Lamps, all of those particular things. Let me know in the comment section below. Again, there's going to be more updates coming to this office as well as that setup upstairs, and building another setup for unboxings and stuff like that. So let me know your thoughts. As always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.